y'all, thanks for tuning in. And as you can see about the title, that this will be a quick drugstore natural bead that you can do every day. It is beginner friendly, and if you like how this look turned out, please stay tuned. So as you can see, I already primed and moisturized my face, and I also filled in my eyebrows as well. So right now, I'm going to go in. I'm going to be going in with Honey, which is, this is the Maybelline Superstay, so it's in the shade Honey 320. And then I'm also going to be going in with the Warm Coconut in 356. And then the last one I will be going into is Toffee Caramel in the shade 330. I learned this little hack from, I don't want to mess it up, it's Shalitha Maxine here on YouTube, and she do the 1 2 3 method. So basically we're going to start with Warm Coconut, which is 356, and we're going to put that around the perimeter of our face. And then we're going to go in with 330 Toffee Caramel. And this routine, y'all, have really been working for me. Superstay. It's in the shade 320. And I'm going to put that under my eye, my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit right there. So that's basically what I'm going to do with that. Now, I'm going to go in with, because this is still going to be drugstore, I'm going to go in with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. Spray my face. Now, after I do that, I'm going to go in with the Real Technique Instapop face brush, and I'm going to start at the bottom and work my way up. And when I do that, I get a flawless airbrush look afterwards. So okay, so what I like to do is I like to go back again. So I like to spray again, and then I like to go in with a clean beauty blender, and I like to just push that foundation into my skin for a flawless application. So now we're gonna go in. This is the Maybelline Super Stay, and this is 360 Mocha, and I'm going to contour with this. So yes, I'm using all foundation sticks, but when I use foundation sticks, I'm basically going to go back and I'm going to set it with a powder. I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender. And I like to dab, basically pushing it into my skin, going back into my hairline. And me personally, I like to contour first and then go back. So, okay, so after we did that, now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer, and then this is in Deep Caramel. And I'm going to basically put that under my eye. I really don't do the triangle because I still want it to be a little natural look. So I don't do that. And then as you see, I did that. Put a couple of dots right down my nose. A couple of dots across the top. 2 dots right there. 1 dot here. And I don't even put a whole full line on my forehead because I really don't like my forehead highlighted. So now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And this is in Deep Olive. So this is like my transition concealer, which helps everything blend so effortlessly. So now, the Camo Concealer, if you let it dry or let it sit, it won't move. So you have to move fast. Literally. I told you I was going to show you all the little tricks. So this is the Morphe. This is the 25A Copper Spice palette. And I done had mine for a long time. So y'all, my top ain't even on here no more. I'm going to go into this brown shade right here, which is the third row, the third one over, which is the middle color. And I'm basically going to tap the excess off. Now right here in my crease, I'm just going to motion it, go back and forth in my crease, and then just bring it up. That's it. Do the other side. Start in my crease, and then bring it up. And then if you put too much product in one spot, just start going around in circles to move it around. You could do the windshield wiper motion for a more gradient effect. And that's it. As you can see, I'm not dipping back into that pan at all. That was it. So now what I'm going to do, because that's how the eyes looking. Now if you want to add another shade, like a transition color, you can, but we just doing a natural quick beat, something real quick, simple. Shouldn't take you no more than 20 minutes on this look. Even for a beginner, it might take you 30-40 minutes. But once you start doing it, I promise, like your second week, you're going to have it. It's going to be quick, especially when you doing it every day. So now I'm going in with my liquid liner. And this is the Nika K. I got this from our local beauty supply. It's a black liner. If I can open it, y'all. My hands got moisturizer on it. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, close my eye. Pull my wing out. As you see, I'm going to go right there on the end where it stopped. Pull forward without picking up. Now, I'm just going to feel that end. Now, I'm going to go to the front. And I'm just going to work in small sections. And y'all, that's how that liner is looking. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side. So I'm going with my Sasha Buttercup. And I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. Take a little bit, tap the excess off. Everywhere I highlighted, I'm just going to push that in. So I'm going under my eye, pushing it in. Around here, pushing it in. Now remember, we contoured, but we contoured with a liquid. So when you contour with a liquid, or even highlight with a liquid, you want to set with a powder, just to make sure that it's not gonna go nowhere. So everywhere I highlighted, y'all, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna get this lighting together. I promise. My next video is gonna be bomb. So after I did that, now I'm gonna be going in with my Lovecraft Beauty contour palette, and this came in one of my boxy charms. And I will be going in with, as you can see, I'm hidden pan, that first shade. I'm going with my beauty blender as well, and I'm just going to dab. Everywhere I contoured, I'm just setting it. Around my forehead as well. Okay. So now, I'm going to take my brush, tap the excess off, contour my nose. Set my nose, rather, because I already contoured. But I'm setting it. And I'm bringing it into my crease. All the way up. You can even start there and come down. And this is good when you don't have any eyeshadow on, because you can bring it all the way back into your crease and you won't even have to use no eyeshadow palette at all. This is very beginner friendly. Okay, so after I did that, y'all, what I like to do is I like to go back with my Real Technique beauty brush, and I just like to go over everything, make everything seamless. And that's that. So the next step that I like to do is I like to go in with a lip pencil. Now this is a lip pencil. This is in Coca by Nika K from my beauty supply house. But before I do that, take my sponge. Take my paper towel, and I like to wipe any excess concealer, foundation, anything off my lips. Now we're gonna take this brown pencil and we're gonna outline our lips. Okay. And me, I like to go in with 2. Okay. I like to go in with, this is the Maybelline lipstick in Cinnamon 935. And I want to put that right on my lips. Rub it, which gives me more of a brown nude. Now this is the only thing that is not drugstore, but I like to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the color Butterscotch, and I like to put that right there in the middle and then just pop. And that's how that look is looking. So what I like to do now, because we have everything basically done, we almost done. If you wanted to stop here, you could, but me, I'm going in with the NYX. I just bought this. This is the NYX blush, and this is in amber. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to do my blush. Going with a blush brush or any fluffy brush you want to use, and smile right there on the apples of my cheeks and pull it up. Do the same thing. Pull it up. So after I do that, your very last step you want to spray. Okay. Spray. You want to spray your face. Now, you want to fan. Just to let it set. Some people like to press it in. I like for it to soak in. The idea is that I'm going in with my Color and Glow. I got this from the Beauty Supply House, and literally it was only $4.99. So as you can see, this is how the colors is looking. It's a blush and a highlighter palette. So I'm going to go in with these two as my highlighters, and I'm just going to basically put it on my cheeks. One up, do the other side, down the bridge of my nose, okay, y'all, this is the final look. So now I'm going to take my bonnets off, fix my hair, of course, take pictures, and that's it, y'all. So I'm back, and this is the final look. I did go ahead and put on lashes off camera, and also line my waterline with a black eyebrow pencil, and this is basically it. This is my go-to everyday look, especially when I'm in a rush. I mean, it's very quick, it's very simple, it's beginner friendly, and you can get everything that I use today from either your local beauty supply house or Walgreens, because that's why I went and purchased my Maybelline Superstay. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope I see you next time. Bye.